Welcome to the Japanese Inscrutable Society. Today's topics is current affairs. There are many topics. Today is a current affairs. Today's newspaper, 27th January 2026. It's a big news. Here you see party leaders. They are all at press conference. Big day to start election campaign. Today is a election announcement day for 衆議院 House of Representatives or lower house of 465 parliament members. We have two houses, so-called bicameral system, 二院制。Two bicameral system. One 衆議院 another one 参議院 When you look into the House of Parliament, Japanese 国会 this is 国会Parliament, but the official translation is a diet. Strange one, but diet. Here, this is a facade. Two houses. This left side, 衆議院 lower house, and this side, 参議院 official character. The House of Councillors, House of Representatives. House of Councillors election fixed schedule every 3 years. The tenure of the 参議院 higher the upper house is 6 years. So every 3 years, half of them go on the election. Then some people come back, some people lose the seat. But anyway, every 3 years election. This is a fixed schedule. If you are elected to the House of Councillors, 6 years tenure guaranteed. But if you are House member of representative, basically 4 years tenure. But it would be dissolved under any political circumstances. No guarantee. Some the period of the people, members, they serve longer than 3 years. Sometimes shorter than 2 years. So how long to serve depends on the political situation. Who decide after a year or two? House resolved. Prime Minister. Prime Minister has a very much power to decide to go on the election anytime, any moment. So this time, the current members they are elected to the 衆議院 September 2024. So just 1 year, 3 months, they go on to the election. So very much a short period of time they served. This 2024 September, big change happened. Ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, Liberal Democratic Party, or 自民党, 自由民主党, they have been controlling entire Japanese politics for about 7 decades. 自民党 formed 1955. Actually, amalgamation of 2 parties, Liberal Party, Democratic Party, joined together, formed Liberal Democratic Party to cope with rising situation that socialism, communism, this idea is mushrooming after end of the war, 1945. So the conservatives have to get together to cope with rising power of oppositions. So that's why Liberal Democratic Party was founded 1955. So ever since that time, Japan has been consolidated under the power of 自由民主党, except a couple of occasions. Middle of 1990s, Mr. Hosokawa reached the office of Prime Minister. And that he short-lived cabinet, shorter than a year. And immediately followed by Hatta Tsutomu, but only a couple of months. So in the middle of 1990s, revolution happened. The ruling party, Liberal 自由民主党, lost their power. But they come back short period of time. And sometime 2008-9, Democratic Party reached the power. 3.5 years. So 自民党 lost their power. They stay at the opposition the side. But anyway, except the 2 short period of time, almost entire the 70 years, 7 decades, 自由民主党 LDP as in power. But something happened a bit longer than a year ago. September 2024, Mr. Ishiba became Prime Minister. And after the election, the election of the deciding president of LDP, which almost always means Prime Minister of Japan. But he actually reached the Prime Minister's office and decided to go on election immediately. At that time, the LDP was majority. But this election, general election, when we say 総選挙 means the general election. It takes time to put the word. This is the general election. And in case of Sangin, this is the national election. National election. General election for Shugin, national election for Sangin, in case of translation. So this general election is very important. Why the Shugin can't keep the expected tenures of 4 years? Because this Shugin is given special privilege over that of Sangin. Normally, if any bill comes out to the parliament, the need a majority to pass the bill. But the two most important things, crucial things of Japanese politics. One, Prime Minister, selecting Prime Minister, and another thing, budget, annual budget. These two most crucial important things, Shugin given the priority. Anything decided in Shugin, of course, they sent to Sangin to confirm, and then become the laws and the regulations. But two things, if Sangin rejected, because ruling party, the majority is Shugin, but not enough numbers to the majority in Sangin, two things sent Sangin and denied. 30 days, about a month later, come back to Shugin, and the Shugin decided again, and then pass. Otherwise, all other ordinary bills, if you don't get the majority, the approval, the both houses, you can't go through anything. But the two most important things, Prime Minister, the annual budget decision, the Shugin, majority in Shugin is enough. Bill sent to Sangin, and naturally come back and re-voted, and then decided. So Shugin is very much important. The house, sometimes only 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years, 3 years, then election. So this Shugin, Sangin fixed. Once you are elected, you can stay there for 6 years. So the Shugin frequent elections every couple of years. The elections. So they are tested in the Japanese election system, and then so they come back with kind of fresh support of the electorate. That's why Shugin is given the priority on certain very important things. But anyway, this September 2024, Prime Minister Ishiba lost the majority. And once again, this is a general election, September 2024. This is summer, the following year, July 2025. This is the election. And LDP has a strong majority, but half went to this national election, lost the majority. So Mr. Ishiba lost the general election and the national election. So after the election, there are increasing number of kind of riots among LDP members. Oh, Ishiba is not strong enough. Ishiba lost two elections, so we don't need Ishiba. We need somebody else. Why? Two losses. LDP, the many members of LDP has a money scandal. Money scandal. That is a very big the problem nationwide. Not 2-3 LDP members, but the Abe faction, Abe group, more than 100. They are many of Abe faction. They are the trouble with the financial report. There are millions of dollars, millions of ends. They didn't report it to the tax office, or not actually made it public, hidden, and put it in their pocket. So that was a big the scandal. So that's why LDP lost the majority, and again lost the majority. This is not because of Mr. Ishiba. This is actually the revealing the very much bad actually the LDP dark side of LDP first time revealed. Not there are many scandals, but that was a huge impact. So LDP lost to national election. But anyway, Mr. Ishiba was so much criticized. Because of you, we lost because of you. Mr. Ishiba want to say, because of you. but anyway, Ishiba was actually replaced by Takaichi. This is October 25. So this is a kind of a prelude of huge, actually the dramas come to 26 January. Now January the Takaichi goes here, and she wanted to get a secure majority. That no longer LDP's party of having a majority of the seat, but always need the coalition party, kind of alliance. Until Mr. Ishiba alliance with Kometo, Mr. Saito, the present party chief. So they are together to form the ruling parties. Even though ruling party is said, but still the not actually majority, actually minority ruling parties. After Mr. Ishiba, Takaichi, and Takaichi comes out. This is shortly after election, Takaichi's election of president of LDP, and trying to be trying to reach prime minister. But they need a kind of a vote within the Shugin in the House of Representatives. But shortly after, she reached the president of LDP, not prime minister yet. This Kome party having the history of the coalition for 26 years. Since 1990s. This Komeito attached to LDP, the number of the seats far smaller than LDP, but LDP needed the voting power of Komeito. Komeito has a very strong election machines. The big supporters of Soka Gakkai, the religious group, very strong foundation in Japanese society. Very strong voting machine. So many the LDP members, they reached come back to the House of Representatives because of strong support of Komeito. Komeito nationwide their voting machines. So this 26 years, it's a long time. They actually attached to each other and assisted each other. But Takaichi has a very much strong stance, the right side. And Komeito is a centrist party, middle of the way, Chudo, which is called. So this just a few days after Takaichi reached the president of LDP, Komeito decided to leave the coalition because of Takaichi's political stance, her idea of constitution or military the forces. The Komeito is based on the religious group. Soka Gakkai actually has a strong stance for maintaining peace. Fascism is the core idea of the Soka Gakkai, which means Komeito, the idea. So Komeito decided to leave Takaichi. No longer can stay together. So this is happened middle of October. And then November, December, January. Many things happened. Probably this is a very much delicate part of Japanese politics. So I keep going, and just next program coming very soon. Thank you for today's watching. If anybody watch, thank you.